LTD, my friends. Rarely do I wear clothes that are not joggers. So you're seeing a very rare jeans, V-neck, and pineapple leather watch outfit of the day. So, welcome to another day in my life. Today's an interesting one. I really want to bring you guys along because we're doing some things that are a little bit different than my regular life. Right now, obviously, we're at a different place than usual. This is actually an Airbnb. And the reason that I'm here is that a company that used to be called Barcroft TV, they now changed their name to Truly. They do these really cool like expose videos of someone's journey, and they emailed me, contacted me, and said they wanted to do a bit of a story and an interview about my acne journey, so I could kind of like show people what I've been through and hopefully inspire people, get that positive outlook that I always try to give people. So they're gonna be here in about 2 hours, and we booked this place so that they could film us. It's gonna be pretty hectic, pretty interesting. They're gonna make me do 200 push-ups. I don't know if I can do that many push-ups, but I'm gonna try to bring you guys along with me as much as possible. But I thought it'd be really fun. I'll also show you a couple different things, give you an update on my skincare routine and things like that, and just talk acne with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy coming along with me today. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so first things first, I got out of the shower. I have 2 hours, so my hair will air dry, which will be fine. If I like blow dry it or whatever, or use a towel, it literally frizzes up like crazy, so I have to let it air dry. It's a natural way to do it. But it's funny because we're gonna do this video about how I cleared my acne, right? And it just so happens, I know so many of you relate with this, anytime you want your face to be completely clear, you get a breakout, right? So right now I have this little, it's like, call it a dimple pimple. It came right in my little dimple spot. And you know what? It's totally fine. Like, I'm completely fine with it, and I feel like in a way it gives me an opportunity to be like, you know what, I still get a couple of spots here and there, but here's my before. It's drastically improved, so what I'm saying is still relevant, but it's okay to still have breakouts here and there. But it is just like ironic, right? Though, like, because they're like, let's see what you look like, and then my face is like, you've been looking good for like the last 3 weeks. Here's a pimple overnight. So sweet, thanks. Okay, so for breakfast, we just have some protein oats, put some vegan protein in there from Vivo Life. And I usually either do oatmeal or I do a smoothie in the morning, but for their video, they want me to film my smoothie, so I'm gonna have oatmeal now, have a smoothie in a couple hours. Hi. I love oatmeal though. Do you guys like oatmeal? There's some people are iffy on it. I love it.
My face is a little rosy.
It's hot.
He made me do the Derma pen thing before. And then now, because it's hot in here, I think it's like it's making me look like one of those cartoon characters with like rosy cheeks. Yo. Okay, so guys, I wanted to show you what's going on. We have like the shot list over here. Look at this camera. And then I was sitting over there, as you saw, and then the boom mic. But basically, yeah, like you shoot like multiple different scenes, and then you shoot like the interview portion, and then like the editor's gonna like kind of glue those all together and put them on like kind of a seamless thing. But we're about halfway through. We started filming at 9, it's now 12, and we have probably another hour and a half, 2 hours until we're done with this, but it's going super well so far. The questions that they asked me during the interview I think are so cool because like it's not like all about like, hey, like, how can you cure your acne? It's more so like, what would you tell people who have acne right now? What would you say to like encourage them? And I'm like, yo, this is exactly what I try to give out with my message. So I think it's really cool to have an opportunity to talk to an audience that isn't mine. And a lot of these people are from like a different country. This is like a British company that's doing it. So it's cool to have the opportunity to like give these positive and encouraging vibes and like messages and words to people. It's literally making me so happy because this is what I like to do with my life. I want to eventually like do public speaking and stuff to like groups and stuff. So this is kind of like that. Can't lie, like I've been in the camera a lot, but I'm like still a little bit nervous, Cause like, sometimes you double think and you're like, okay, should I say that? Like, is that important enough or should I just say this? And then you're like, oh, I could have said it better. I could have said it with like a better tone. But either way, everything's going really well. I'm now gonna do 200 push-ups, so that's gonna suck, but I'm gonna do it. I'll catch up with you guys a little bit, probably after this, and then show you what the rest of the day looks like.
Yeah, man.
You're so well adjusted.
Dude, I know.
It's true. Homeschool kids are pretty weird sometimes.
Yeah, Billie Eilish, homeschool.
I know.
Yeah, she's. Tell me when you first started struggling with acne, and while you're doing this, if you could talk about your gallon of milk habit, that would be great.
Yeah. So the other night, I actually had a dream that I was literally back in high school with all the acne on my face, and I was looking at myself in the mirror, and it literally just brought me back to where I was, like that feeling of like, I don't know, just like feeling alone and feeling like dark. And I feel like now, because I have, you know, so much less acne, or I'm almost basically clear, sometimes it feels like it can be hard to connect with what it felt like in the past. But in that dream, I was like, oh man, this is what it was like. And I just wanted to talk to you guys and say, basically, you see me talk about how you can stay positive and how you can live your life to the fullest even when you have acne. But it's okay to have moments where you feel terrible, where you feel like you are alone, or you feel like people don't value you the same as everyone else. Because, you know, I always do preach that like silver lining, because I do think it's really important. But that doesn't mean that if you don't feel positive for a day or maybe even a week because of your acne, that you're failing or you're not doing as good as you should do. You're still on the right track if you do, you know, keep in the back of your mind that it is going to be okay in the long run, and that, you know, you should embrace those bad feelings, because it's important to have balance and to, you know, celebrate those good moments where you're feeling awesome, celebrate those moments where you feel good about yourself even with your acne. That's awesome, but also celebrate the moments where you're not feeling good. Celebrate the moments where you feel like you just want to lock yourself in a room, and embrace those and let those come through you, because if you bottle those up, they will bottle up, and then they'll come out in other ways that aren't as, you know, healthy. So I think, you know, just embrace every part of it, and just know that it's not all positive, you know, rainbows and sunshine. Sometimes it does get a little tough, and that's okay. You're still on the right journey, and you still have the right mindset, and you still are not alone. You are beautiful, and you're a part of Team Acne.
It's great. You want to do the beginning again one more time, and so I can get the angle on camera here?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so the other night I had a dream actually where I was back in high school. All right, so finished up. I'm so stoked. I think it came out really well. The cinematographer guy, really nice guy, and it just came out really nice. So I can't wait to see the video. But now we're starving because we literally didn't eat from 9 until it's like 2:30 now. And we're in LA, and in LA there's a lot of vegan food. Now, don't hate me, because I do always say like eat as healthy as possible, eat your good greens and stuff. But sometimes we gotta get some junk food, and in LA, there's some places that we don't have in San Diego. So we went to a place called Sage. It's one of my favorite places. If you're ever in LA, you should check it out. And we got some junk food, which we're gonna show you when we get back home. But yeah, LA is wild right now. And also because of COVID, I was really interested to see what it looks like. Things are wild. You know, people are out here with like masks on and like street performing and doing all sorts of weird stuff. Things are wild. Okay, let's go back home so I can show you the junk food that we got. All right, here we go, fam. You can probably guess from the size of this box that it's a pizza. Look at this, oh my gosh. So this is a sun-dried tomato pizza. It is a vegan pizza. It's got a little vegan ranch, got a little mozzarella maybe on it. And just other stuff, you know, it just looks sexy. It's so good. I've eaten this place a bunch, so I already know I'm gonna love it. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering. But yeah, like I'm saying, a little bit of balance, because obviously this is junk food. You don't eat this all the time. I probably will break out from this, maybe get a pimple or two, but I'm accepting that. So balance is important. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna eat this. Hold on, give him a little bite of it.
Taste test.
Taste test, review test. Oh man, look at this, it's so loaded. You can get the light on me. Oh man. Here we go, ready?
How is it?
Oh man, it's so good. Not only is it good, but that shoot took forever today, and I am pooped, so hungry, and I'm ready to sit on the couch, eat pizza, drink water, and watch Star Wars Rebels. Who's with me? Anybody a fan of Star Wars Rebels? Am I alone on this? All right, I'll catch up with you guys later, and we'll talk a little bit about my update with adapalene, which is a retinoid. I've been taking I like using a retinoid on my face, so I'll give you guys an update on that after I eat, because your boy's hungry.
Okay, so I want to give you guys a little update. First off, I know my hair is getting a little long. It's getting a little reckless, and I keep saying I'm gonna donate it, but things haven't opened up yet. I want to give you guys a little update on this different gel, or the adapalene gel, 0.1%. This is the retinoid, basically vitamin A that you put on your face, kind of like Retin-A, if you've heard of Retin-A before. And a lot of people, have suggested this. A lot of people told me to try it. We are now like a little bit over half a month into it, and I have a small update, but I'm gonna do a full update after a little bit over a month. So I'll wait until I do the full month update to give you like kind of my results and whatnot, but just in terms of the initial breakout, like a lot of people were warning me, like it does cause you to break out a little bit more. You have a couple more pimples than usual. I have had some more breakouts. Now I have one right here. See that little one? The dimple pimple, like I said. And then I have one right here over my eyebrow, and then I have one up here. And so I have 3 breakouts right now, or 3 pimples. Now I'm not exactly sure whether this is just to do with the different gel, or if it's had to do with me having a little bit more junk food than I probably should have, or if it's a combination of both. It doesn't really matter that much, but it's something to take note of. It's something to be interested in, and something to keep track of as I clean my diet up a little bit more, see if those initial breakouts are still happening or not. But yeah, that's kind of like my little mini update. And then in the other video, when I do the whole thing, I'll give you a little bit more details. But I just want to keep you guys updated because I know some people are wondering how my journey with that has been going. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed now. It's a little bit early, but I am pooped from that whole day of filming. I don't know what it was, but just being on for the camera all day and like him being like, hey, go over here and we're gonna do this shot and we're gonna take this still photo and all this. It's pretty exhausting, to be honest. So it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go to bed really early, but I'll catch up with you guys in the morning, and then I'll kind of take you guys through a little bit, and then we'll end the vlog.
Yeah, you're the only reason I was California dreaming in the first place.
Okay, so it's the next morning, and yeah, I'm gonna round out the vlog now, but I wanted to give you guys one big tip. This is super cool. So when you shower, this is an awesome thing that you should do. You should always shampoo and condition absolutely first. And then when you wash out the conditioner out of your hair, sometimes you feel it on your body. And that's because a lot of that conditioner residue will stay on your body. So then do your body wash or your soap, because then that body wash will help remove that conditioner from your skin, and it'll help you not break out on your body. Super sick tip. I'm telling you, you gotta try it. Anyway, so this is the next morning. I'm gonna be doing some Derma Stamping, and I'm gonna put on my vitamin C cream, my moisturizer. That's the pumpkin enzyme mask. Here it is, vitamin C cream. I brought all my stuff. But anyways, I appreciate you guys coming into this vlog. Today was like I guess yesterday was like super important to me, and I'm really stoked that, Barcroft/Truly decided to make a video about my journey. So I just want to bring you guys along with me, because I think it's really fun to like give you guys this personal look into my life and just like, I don't know, share my stories with you. So I wanted to pick up the camera and invite you. So anyways, thank you guys for coming along. I love you guys so much. As always, if you guys want to get some Vanish stuff, vanishbrian.com, Brian5, get you $5 off. And if you like the video, give it a big old thumbs up. Then just slap in the comments below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Remember, you are not alone. You are beautiful. And you're part of Team Acne. See you guys next video.